London reclaiming the top spot. That's good news.
So good news. Kind of good news for me, because I don't have to check the data every day anymore to watch it, wait for it to take over as well.
I'm sure you do, actually, in case it goes back down.
Yeah, exactly. So as you mentioned, the oil price coming up has been beneficial for companies like Shell, BP. The pound weakening, obviously you were talking about inflation in the earlier segment there. Although the data yesterday was a bit hotter than expected, it is coming down, so the pound's weakened, helping the exporters. And also there's the French angle with LVMH, Kering, all of those stocks declining because of the worries about aspirational buyers, so it's benefited London.
Does this actually matter? So we had a whole podcast actually with Julie Hoggett of the LSE, and she really pushed back and says, look, the negative narrative about the LSE or the FTSE or the UK is just not helpful for anyone. But do people say, oh, it's a bigger market cap, I'm going to list in London? Rather, does it actually drive business?
Well, we've obviously lost a few big listings. So obviously ARM went to New York, potentially not that surprising given it's a tech company, so the Nasdaq's obviously attractive for them. The other thing to note is that this number that we track is only primary listings, so it's companies, their first listing. Companies also have secondary listings, and when you take into account the secondary listings, London is much, much bigger than Paris still, by far bigger, and I think that's what the LSE boss was alluding to in your podcast.
So overall, what could potentially derail, I guess, this outperformance by the FTSE?
So if the global economy goes into a recession, then you would expect even the companies on the FTSE 100, like the safe stocks like Reckitt or the drug companies, even them will see earnings decline on the margin. Also, the oil price potentially no longer boosting those stocks, as they are at a very high level now.